In the name of Allah, the most mercifully, Her Excellency, Her Highness, Senators, Latifa, and all distinguished attendees, Your Highness, peace be upon you all. Welcome you today in this forum for the Youth Knowledge Forum organized by Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Knowledge with cooperation with the United Nations Development Program. Let us start with intro with English.
Promising day at this promising gathering for all the youth out there. Ladies and gentlemen, the two dominant languages on this stage are both Arabic and English, so kindly make use of the available translation devices that are made available at your disposal. With that, please permit us as we go back to Arabic. يأتي هذا الملتقى
This forum comes in the knowledge based on the to make available of the all platforms to access the knowledge between the all entities and interest the talent is to benefit from the youth and to lead the transition towards new knowledge-based economics and communities. Undoubtedly, the knowledge is the main element for strategies in all aspects of life. And the development of knowledge is one of the key factors and indicators for the communities. And this forum will become a global forum to highlight the knowledge and also to find the solutions for many challenges and to exchange the experiences and mechanisms, also to celebrate the achievements in this regard regarding for the development of knowledge. Also here to focus also on the empowerment of youth because they are the leaders of the future, and also to welcome them in this arena. Now, dear linguists, we will start opening the forum today, and we'll start now with watching this short film.
الثروة الحقيقية التي يمكن الاعتماد عليها لتأمين مستقبل أبنائنا هي ثروة العلم والمعرفة والعقول المبدعة، من أقوال صاحب السمو الشيخ محمد بن راشد آل مكتوم. انطلاقا من أهمية العلم والمعرفة لدى صاحب السمو الشيخ محمد بن راشد آل مكتوم نائب رئيس الدولة رئيس مجلس الوزراء حاكم دبي، أطلقت جائزة محمد بن راشد آل مكتوم للمعرفة في عام 2014 تأكيداً لدور المعرفة في بناء المجتمعات وتحقيق التنمية البشرية المستدامة، ولدعم وتشجيع العاملين في المجالات المعرفية على الابتكار واستحداث الأساليب الجديدة لنشر المعرفة. على مدى 7 سنوات منحت جائزة محمد بن راشد آل مكتوم للمعرفة لشخصيات ومؤسسات عالمية وإقليمية عديدة تكريماً لجهودهم وإسهاماتهم في نشر المعرفة وتطويرها، وتجسيداً لرؤية مؤسسة محمد بن راشد آل مكتوم للمعرفة في نشر المعرفة عالمياً لتنمية المجتمعات. أقمنا شراكة متينة مع برنامج الأمم المتحدة الإنمائية توجت بإطلاق مجموعة من المبادرات والمشاريع المعرفية الرائدة على الصعيد المحلي والإقليمي والعالمي. من أهمها إطلاق مؤشر المعرفة العالمي الذي يقيس تقدم الدول وتطورها المعرفي ويعزز فرص الحياة الكريمة لكل فرد في المجتمع، لا سيما الشباب الذين يشكلون أحد أهم عناصر بناء مجتمع المعرفة، ما حفزنا إلى إطلاق ملتقى شباب المعرفة الذي يسلط الضوء على أهم الإنجازات المعرفية العالمية لأصحاب الكفاءات والمواهب الشابة، وتمكين العاملين في مجال المعرفة من جيل الشباب من الإبداع والابتكار، اقتداء بالفائزين السابقين بجائزة محمد بن راشد آل مكتوم للمعرفة لتحقيق تطلعاتهم وطموحاتهم المعرفية، لنعمل معا من أجل مستقبل واعد.
Dear guests, attendees, and now let's welcome His Excellency, the CEO of the foundation. Now welcome His Excellency Jamal bin Huwairib. The floor is yours, sir.
Sorry, you're translating it to English?
Peace be upon you all. Your Highness, Her Highness, the Sheikh, the Shama, and also the رائحة بنت طليطيفة بنت محمد, dear guests and all attendees with us today. Good to hear from you today and to welcome all awardees in this session. They are very happy to be with us who are awarded today, and also to witness the sixth edition of the Global Knowledge Index that categorized more than 130 countries. And also we have sessions and events today and to 4 days. So we will start on site and also virtually. Dear attendees, the award they reflect the vision from the Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum vision. Now, the Vice President and ruler of Dubai, to enhance the creativity and also to enhance and encourage the creative people to do more. And also this award became one of the global awards to enhance the knowledge and to build more knowledge community. That we care intensively to build not only communities but also individuals and entities to spread our knowledge. And also this award became a movement and also for the regional and international communities by encouraging all attendees and by all participants to join us to do more and also to refer doing the initiatives with all mechanism for spreading the knowledge and also to nationalize it. Dear attendees, and we today, in this this forum, we launching the Global Knowledge Index 2022. This is the 6th edition. This is the only index that measures the knowledge globally. So starting from here, from Dubai, also from the Middle East, and also with our partnerships of knowledge with the United Nations Development Program, and that have a good participation and contribution with achieving the 2030 achievement vision. So also we want to bridge the gap in regarding for the knowledge scarcity in the communities. And this index will be a good start to find and shed light on the challenges and to find solutions for achieving the sustainable development goals. And dear attendees, I'm very happy to be with you today launching the forum events that started from the first time in Dubai to replace the weeks of knowledge that have been established annually in the global. But also this will in cooperation with the UNDP. And also we want from this forum to enhance the knowledge between all the communities, because this knowledge is one of the key elements to build communities and even countries and to achieve the progress. So we here to want to enhance and encourage the youth to develop their skills and potentials as being the national asset to achieve their aspirations and also to achieve the country vision for knowledge-based communities. And finally, I would like to express my thanks, deep thanks, to Samo Sheikh Latifa Mohammed bin Rashid, the cultural and art manager, president, and her contributions and vital role to support youth and empowering them and providing all assets and facilitations to enrich their skills and potentials and make them accessible to many things, and her personal kindness support for this knowledge program. and she will laid the principles for the knowledge. So also I would like to thank Her Excellency Shama Al-Mazroui for her support and for her encouragement in this and support in the Arab Knowledge Center. And also, I would like to thank the UNDP for their important contribution and partnerships, not here in Dubai and Emirates, but also in globally for enhancing the knowledge. And thank you for all of you, and hope all of you a successful day.
شكرا جزيلا.
Thank you for your speech. Dear attendees, the Mohammed bin Rashid, the foundation and the UNDP have a historical participation and partnership, and we have projects that have tangible results globally and locally. So that we want to welcome Mr. Khalid Abdel Shafi, the regional hub manager, to deliver his speech on the name of the manager of UNDP. The floor is yours, sir. Good morning. Her Highness Khalifa bin Mohammed Rashid, the President of the Dubai Culture and Funun, and also the Dubai Council. Dear attendees, dear youth, girls and boys, all of you, in the name of the UNDP General Manager Ashen Tyner, and on myself, to express here the deepest thanks and appreciation for His Highness Mohammed bin Rashid and Her Highness Latifa bint Mohammed and the Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Knowledge Foundation, and also His Excellency Jamal bin Hawabrab, the CEO of the foundation, and all the foundation team, and all who are interested, our partners in knowledge, for their real and live example for the knowledge-based development that will not exclude anyone, but it include and merge all and engage all and involve all, especially youth and people with special disabilities. The Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Foundation and the UNDP have as a partnership in December to use the Foundation for Knowledge to celebrate knowledge in December. And this year we focus on youth. This is the main point, and this is the success focus. They, starting from 30 years, they was contributing fifth of the population globally, and they are very keen and super active with the global issues like climate change and technology, and they also more aspiring and energized to, and also more affected by the fourth industrial revolution. Youth have knowledge skills, advanced ones, and they are totally different from the ones with the elder people, but also they need they have still suffering from the challenges from the sustainable development, so especially in the job creation, education, and livelihood, and also health and the psycho health, and also the security and peace, and the contribution in making decisions, and also making available of the opportunities. Many gatherings and decisions and strategies with high level and even the national visions stressed and affirmed the role of the youth because the vital element. But translating this interest on the ground still need more to be done. For example, the unemployment average between youth is the peak now due to the COVID-19 pandemic. And in some countries, we reach more than 50% of the population. And in the Arab region, this percentage between youth, unemployment between youth, more or about is 27%. But there is a big gap between the two genders because between the female and girls is 45%, and some youth have suffering from education problems. They have maybe 12% between the young people, and especially boys between the ages from 17 to 24 years. So this percentage focused on the least developed countries and the conflict areas or zones, but not limited to these places. The knowledge have a good solution to face these challenges and to achieve these sustainable development goals. Knowledge is the gateway for achieving the development of youth, which is the education, economic empowerment, and the active engagement. So the knowledge became one of the elements to be focused on the United Nations agenda by supporting the projects and the mechanisms that support youth and empower youth to gain more skills and to have their voice to be reached, and also building their capacities. And we all know that the opportunities and the mega transitions achieved by knowledge in our communities and economics is huge. So we expected the number of the software and knowledge software and technology will reach more than $60 billion by 2028, and about the mega data will reach more than $274 billion by 2028. And the intellectual intelligence, artificial intelligence will more than $1,600 billion, it means more than 15 times. And also, we expect the artificial intelligence will contribute in Saudi Arabia GDP by 2030 will be about 12%, and in Emirates here will be 13.6%. So this opportunities must be make use and enhance the knowledge here in Emirates, and to find the civilizations, human civilizations, and find unprecedented solutions and opportunities. And I want to repeat the same quote from the United Nations, Mr. Ban Ki-moon, the Secretary General of the United Nations. We say that we are the first generation to end the poverty, but also we are the last generation who can do for the climate change before it's time too late. And today we meet here in the forum. We feel a mix with hope and pride. We are proud because we are participated in this journey in cooperation with the foundation. And also we have a hope to find the outcomes and results of these efforts and partnership to empower youth in all aspects of life, in like knowledge and development. Thank you for good listening. Thank you for being with us, and thank you for the youth of all genders to be with us today. And we look forward for more activities in this forum, and thank you. Thank you very much for the regional manager of UNDP for your kind words. Dear attendees, the importance of youth have different forms and also become one of the elements to build the partnerships and the build capacities. And this is the title of our partnerships with UNDP, to empower youth and by building their knowledge. So we want to welcome Sam Mazurzoui, the Minister of State for Youth, presenter of launching to tell us about her speech today and share with us their thoughts. Her Highness Latifa bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, Your Excellencies, attendees, peace be upon you, all of you. We are gathering today under the umbrella of the forum, and that use youth as the title, and also the knowledge, and also linked with its name with Muhammad, His Excellency Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, ruler of Dubai and Vice President. He are the leader and the inspiring leader for us to invest in youth and knowledge, and will be the first goal of the government. And also our attendees today, Her Highness Latifa bint Mohammed, who participate directly in the building the knowledge and culture of the United Nations. So she take to heart the participation and the creativity in the community. We say the Arab culture is inherited more than and before the technology, and we refer it by narration and the story or the novel we hear, and we know the other cultures. Today we was in the past to hear about the talks and the stories at night. So these talks have a magic feeling to wait more than a few minutes, but it's lasting for many years. Despite these this advanced technologies, but the story and based on the knowledge will be more attractive and more influential. So because the human mind set find many things between the words he heard. So the story is that the hero, the plot, and also the final word that can carry more lessons and meanings. And our human mindset is a machine to look for the meaning in every aspect, and also to find and to learn more. So it's also art itself, because it feels the words before thinking. So the story is the key element to find and to build the knowledge in the audiences. But before the narrator who have message in his mind. And here we in Mohammed bin Zayed Center, we and also for the enhancing and for preparation for the next forum for youth forum in Arab Youth Forum, we choose to focus on the story. Our story as Arab youth that defined our identity and the way we think and we look for each other as Arab, and the narration and all the stories heard from others. So he want to stop and to think deeper about our mission and to investigate its events and to find the facts. How this story has started, how it was built over years and years. Can we believe in it and proceed? Or we can find a way to rebuild this story and decorate it, not only to be a decoration, but also be a reflection to our ground life as Arab youth, our culture, and also in knowledge. After a few hours and with His Excellency, Egyptian Excellency Minister of Youth, Dr. Ashraf Subhi, with us today, based on the insights of things with cooperation with youth. We will have the preparatory meetings for the Arab youth meetings to guide them and to deliver them these questions. So we need the answers for these questions, because the answers will be our route to the future, and also to develop programs to empower and engage youth, Arab youth I mean here. And this means the pulse, what means I'm here. I have a lot of questions. Maybe I don't have answers, but I need your help to find answers for my questions. If I say here, I met a Japanese youth. What do you think? What's the story in your mind? Maybe about talking about the respecting the system, reading, and norms. If I told you I met a German youth, what are what the mean of how he introduce himself? Yes, he empowered in technology, science, and also have the water machines. What about if I met Switzerland, or from American, or from others? What if I met Arab youth boy? What the story in your mind? How much it will be accurate? Do you think who born in the end of the Gulf War, who also witnessed the September events and also the Arab Spring? What are the scope and what are the lenses this youth will see the world, and how the world see this one, look at this boy or this youth? So we need to ask ourselves what the world know about our story as Arab, our identity, our culture, and our norms, and our values, and our facts. What we know about ourselves. So knowledge will not come from outside. But also we have a source internally, ourselves. Know our strong points, not only the weak points. We know the values, and also not only the challenges, and the hope that we can consider. So it's time to the Arab youth to hold the pen and write the chapters of his stories and the future, and reshape the future based on his vision. So we are here to support him to find the solution, not the problem. He will be the producer, not the consumer, will be the leader, not the receivers, will be the hero, not the victim. I hope we are to find this new vision, a new story by youth, and to build their communities and develop their communities, and to rebuild and retrust their communities. And I hope in the next time when we say the Arab youth, when you hear it, you have immediately the building, and also the generosity with all human aspects. And thank you. Thank you for your kind words, dear attendee, dear guests. Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, for knowledge is the global partners for the UNDP, and they based on this partnership, and with the presence of Her Highness the Mohammed Latifa bint Mohammed, and now we launching the GKI 2022.
Challenges remain. What can be done to enable progress and overcome global challenges? The real change lies in knowledge. Today, knowledge is the key for future generations, our knowledge capital, who are the core of this transformation. Education with research, development and innovation, and information and communications technology are now the engines of economies and global prosperity. And what greater indication of the development of nations and civilizations than our economies, and our shared values of equality, justice and empowerment. These 7 pillars empower individuals and institutions to unleash the potential of knowledge. Together, they constitute the building blocks of our unique tool, developed specifically to guide knowledge-based development. Now in its 6th edition, the Global Knowledge Index, in partnership between UNDP and Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Knowledge Foundation, observes the progress of countries in this journey year by year. Some countries are advancing in enhancing their pre-university education pillars. Others in technical and vocational education and training and higher education. Some are reshaping their research, development and innovation sectors. Others are focusing on information and communications technology and economy, or enabling environments. The index builds on data from international sources, supporting our shared knowledge journey to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals. Learn more on where your country stands and on the global knowledge trends.
So, dear attendees, the award for honoring the achievements and for the public and private institutions and entities, not only in Emirates but also globally, and also to build the knowledge-based economy. And this award have a great participation globally. And one of the many different aspects, starting from its establishment, to focus on a lot of talented people, and also to enhance the communities, to enhance the value of the knowledge. With this introduction, we will move to the awardees from the Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Knowledge Award. And some of awardees cannot be attend with it, but have a video message they will share with you. So we want to say that these are awardees have the participation to be with us in the next round. And now we'll start the chemical researcher that have the neurological mRNA and the COVID vaccine. She was of the innovators in RMNA and the one of using Pfizer BioNTech and to protect from the COVID-19. And Caitlin Karen now will honor. سعيدة جدا
for the Mohammed bin Rashid Knowledge Award 2022. It is important to note that the vaccine were developed based on centuries of scientific and technological progress and recent discoveries by thousands of scientists, doctors, engineers, and experts. And the combination of that work led to the creation of this very effective and safe vaccine. So this award also recognizes their work and all of our colleagues who worked diligently through the years and made substantial contribution to the science of mRNA formulation and vaccine research.
And our next winner, he also can't attend with us today. He will be ready with joining us in the next round. He is assigned for the lab to the protection system and have a good contribution for the development of vaccines and for COVID-19, and have a number of researches for the some viruses, HIV. He will share with us his message now. Dr. Drew Munsbar.
Thank you very much. I'm highly honored to receive the Mohammed bin Rashid Knowledge Award. While it's easy to give an award to a single individual, that doesn't recognize the sole component and components of what research involves. I'm thankful to all of these researchers and all of the researchers in general who make basic science possible and give us these new advanced vaccines and treatments. Again, I'm highly honored to receive this award. I look forward to visiting Dubai in the near future. Thank you.
Now we'll move to our awardee with us today. Some of them have a speech, and we will say about some the honoring of the will be one by one, and then the awardees will sit here to take the photo. There.
Over here, one of our awardees will be giving us a small keynote speech, and after that we'll start with the awards. We ask our awardees, after the individual awarding process, we ask you to take this side of the stage in preparation for a group photograph at the very end. والآن حضورنا الكريم من ندعوه إلى
Now we want the professor, the Chinese academic, and for the science and for fight back the information from Shanghai for the public health, and he have a good contribution for the some diseases until to accelerate the COVID-19 protection vaccine and for the antibiotics. Now will come and Dr. Cham Chonya.
尊敬的谢赫拉提法公主，女士们、先生们，我非常荣幸的话，这个拉希德知识局以及所有的提名人能把这个奖颁给我。我认为这对我来讲，对我的团队，对所有的世界上的科学家，为人类做出贡献的科学家们的一个奖励。我认为这是一个莫大的荣耀对我来讲。那么我也非常的高兴。同时的话呢，我想就像这个奖的名字一样，知识，知识就是力量，知识将会让我们这个世界以及我们的人民更加美好，更加安全。最后，非常感谢我们的谢赫穆罕默德Maktoum拉希德Maktoum酋长，同时也非常感谢迪拜政府，同时非常的感谢谢赫拉提法公主以及在座的所有的同仁先生们，也非常感谢我们这个穆罕默德拉希德知识局，同时也感谢我自己团队的所有的成员以及那些帮助过我的、支持过我的人，谢谢。
Many thanks to Dr. Chang Chong, and also we want to call the Samo Sheikh Latifa bin Mohammed Rashid, the culture manager and the member of the Dubai Council, and Dr. Mohammed, Dr. Jamal bin Huwairab to honor the awardees.
بدايتنا بمكرمين ستكون بالطبع.
Starting with Dr. Chang Yong Cheng. Chang Yong Cheng. Thank you for Dr. Cheng. Please, can you stand to have a group picture? The second Lindau Conference for Nobel holder, This started in 1951 to support these agencies and to foster and excellence of youth. Our congratulations. Other winners, the Emirates project for Mars, Al-Amal. This project, this is the first space project reach to Mars and have information about the atmosphere and to provide us most important information to the world. We would like all winners to have our congratulations for all winners. Our thanking to Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum for attending opening this ceremony. Our valued guests, let's stay in your seats. Let's complete our ceremony and celebrations.
حضورنا الكريم.
Dear attendees, now we want to say that after 5 minutes we will start our sessions with achievements leading to the session will be for the awardees. So we'll not say it a break, 5-minute break, but we have the permission to take your water bottle or cup of tea or coffee to see and witness and attend the next session. Ladies and gentlemen,
But in 5 minutes, we'll be starting our panel discussions with our awardees. So please, grab yourself a cup of coffee, but make sure we return here to the main hall to witness our upcoming panel discussions. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I'm highly honored to receive the Mohammed bin Rashid Knowledge Award.